Hello, my friends. How you doing? It is me, Lasty here, and welcome today to a brand new episode of the RTG here on FIFA 23. So, it's episode number 66 today. Hope you're all doing well. As you're watching this, it is Thursday lunchtime. You know, we've had our rivals rewards. Let me know if you've got anything good in those, or if you're saving them for whatever's coming tomorrow night. Just let me know down below. I will be opening mine, I think, because I want to. But that'll be in tomorrow's episode for you, no doubt. Today, I need to get my wins in Rivals so that I can actually get the Rivals rewards. We'll do that in the first few minutes, don't worry. And then we'll move on to some more exciting stuff of a rebuild of the team and all of that gloriousness. If you enjoy, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up button. 3, maybe even 4,000 likes would be absolutely appreciated. As we're watching this, I am currently 16 minutes into the Belgium versus Canada match. So I'm here rooting for Canada, for all my Canadian friends out there. I really am. Now, don't forget also to subscribe if you're new around here. Excuse me. So as we go on in to some rivals, I've definitely understood that the play with Aloiran is to use him as that wide cam, because my goodness, does he sprint down that wing and people just can't catch him. And you will probably see quite a lot of goals. I guess that's almost like the new cheap way to score, like the new Trivella, perhaps. But you'll notice that I get the ball, I sprint all the way down the wing and then cut it across. It's the sort of goal that I always hate conceding, and I've never been very good at actually doing that. But, I mean, my Saudi World Cup hero makes that genuinely so much easier for me. And, you'll see that throughout the video. So I've got a couple of quick wins. I'm only going to show you the wins, I think. So if I dip out of a hot streak at some point, that'll be wise, because I've just lost in between. But that genuinely wasn't much. You'll see that now that we're on a hot streak, after those 2 wins in a row, I think we carry on for quite a while. So I was obviously, although I felt fairly rusty, I was obviously doing all right. And I think the reason for that is because I didn't get many wins last week. I got the 3 wins, so I got the base rewards, didn't I? Essentially, I think a lot of people that sweat Rivals would have got promoted last week, or at least this week. So the people I'm playing up against are almost like a division behind the ones that I'm kind of used to. So maybe I'm finding it a touch easier because of that. And then once we get promoted into Div 4, it's going to be normal service resumed as I try and get up a division each week so that we can hopefully reach the dizzy heights of Div 2, Div 1, and maybe, well, I don't know if we'll hit the Elite Division this season. It'd be a nice target to hit Div 1, though, just for whatever those rewards are. Oh, Belgium are through. Oh, De Bruyne, you played the wrong ball, bud. Oh, well. Anyway, you guys will know the score of that one, so please let me know in the comment section below. Let's move on into the next game then. And as you can see, for some reason in these games, I was just skipping the squads. Normally, I despite my opponent's best intentions to try and make me skip it by skipping it themselves, I'm normally the sort of guy that likes to see the squads purely from a content creator point of view. I want to be able to show you guys the team that I'm playing up against. But in these games right here, I was just skipping them. And I don't really know the reason for that. I think I was just trying to rush through my wins, if I'm honest. So, yeah, sorry that you can't see exactly who I'm playing up against, but it is your typical squads that you see every single game of FIFA. There's probably a World Cup hero or 2, maybe an icon or 2, and some general meta players. Sometimes you come up against these red squads where people are trying to get the games played, or the win, the games played with the Argentinians, or the wins with the Brazilians. And I drew against a guy with a Brazil squad. He was just genuinely very good, and I couldn't get the win against him. It was very frustrating. But any one of these Argentine ones that I came up against, I didn't struggle against whatsoever. I got the victories, no problem. So as you can see, our hot streak continues, as we've literally won all 5 games in a row, I believe, so far, which means we're basically on the brink of Division 4. Just from getting my wins this week. And that is obviously how things can happen for you if you go on a nice hot streak on this game. and Alawiran gets me 1-0 up in that one. He does get a goal with Yaya. I'm a couple of 88s short of doing the new World Cup Hero Pack. I'm interested in it because I know it's fun content and there's potential that we could get Yaya ourselves or some of the other very good cards. But yeah, I'm a couple of 88s short, and they have obviously spiked in price big time. So I'm hoping that maybe our rewards from Rivals or our rewards from the playoffs that I'll get to eventually, hopefully what they can do for us is provide us with a couple of 88s so that we could get that SBC done if we wanted to. For some reason, I brought Haaland on in this game. I guess I was just changing the squad up as the minutes tick by. And I was genuinely keeping 1 or 2 goals ahead of this guy throughout the game. And every time he scored, I was able to run through with Haaland, no problem, and just get a goal back. So yeah, that worked in my favour. Ooh, can have a sip of decaffeinated coffee. Because like I said, it is the evening World Cup match, so I'm filming this at night. Definitely don't want to be drinking caffeine at this time of the day. So I get promoted to Div 4, and I figured this is where the hot streak would end, as I need 2 more wins, but I knew it was probably going to take me as long as it took to get those 6 wins to get 2 wins in this division. Turns out, not necessarily the case, as my first game in Div 4, I was actually able to go 2-0 up with Alawiran pretty quick, go through here to get, is it a 3rd goal for him, or is it, yeah, it's literally the hat-trick goal. He tore the defence of my opponent apart, and we knock it through to Rashford this time. Is he going to score? Well, no, but Freddie Ljungberg's there to just mop up and stick the ball in the back of the net. So we get a 4-1 victory in our first game of Division 4, which is, I guess, last season's Division 2. Is that right? I made it to Div 2 last season, didn't I? Or did I make it only to Div 3? Did they relegate me 2 or 3 divisions? I thought it was normally 2. Anyway, I think I lost a game or 2 in between this one, so I'm off the hot streak now. But we went 7 wins in a row and got promoted, so that was obviously pretty decent. And then we finally came up against an opponent that I could beat. Belgium, oh, good block by the Canadian defender right there. And yeah, we get, there we go, we get our second victory. I think I lost 1 in between, so to go 8-1, yeah, oh no, I lost my very first game of the day. So to go 8-2 throughout the day in 10, get 8 wins in 10 games, actually very, very happy with that. And it got me my my 8 wins for Rivals in literally an hour and 31 minutes or something. So yeah, really, really fast to get what is going to be 2 Prime Gold Players packs and 2 Rare Electrums, I think, something like that. Anyway, we'll find out in tomorrow's episode. We get a World Cup token player from reaching level 17 or 18, whatever it is, which is quite good. That's another one added to my list of tokens, which I've spent 13 of them to date, and I've earned another 3. I think I've currently got 4, with nearly getting the 5th from squad battles, and then I have 8 online ones to get. So yeah, we're a little ways off of getting all of them, but I need to basically work my way up towards 20 packs, 20 tokens even, so that I can get the 84 times 20 3 times over. That would give me some glorious fodder, wouldn't it, for other SBCs. We get Tonali from our 1 of 3 83 plus SBC, not great. And here's the 85 rated squad. Actually, I think I'm going to submit the 86 rated squad first. We're going to do Cuadrado. It is an SBC that I am pretty sure, after I saw him, I was like, you know what? I've got everything going for me to bring this card into the RTG. You know, we have, not only have we got like Benassa and Liao, and some decent Serie A players, but I have that Cordoba, that good link, because of course he's got the same league and the same nation, so it's really going to help with Cuadrado's chemistry every single time I use him and Cordoba in the same squad. And you know, when I packed Cordoba in the hero pack, the man was like 300k. I checked earlier, and I think I'm going to check right now for you, actually. Why not, right? Because we can do this sort of thing. Let's type his name in. Cordoba. Oh, he's down to 418 again. He was up to 550 earlier on, and I think that was just purely because they changed his price cap or something, because he went extinct, but he's now slightly under what his price cap was. That's always the way it works, isn't it? But yeah, we're going to bring Moise Keane in up front. Moise Keane, how do you pronounce it? Somebody let me know, please. I'm probably just going to call him Moise Keane. But we're going to bring the red version of that in to see how he can do in the squad. It's another Juve player, of course. So once we get Cuadrado done, we'll have the link from Juve as well, which will be quite helpful. So I am going to submit that 89 Kroos. I'm also going to submit Kevin De Bruyne. This was before the new World Cup Hero Pack, by the way. So forgive me for submitting 88 plus rated players in SBCs, knowing that they were going to become a lot more valuable than they are right now. But still, I probably would have done it anyway, because this is a player that I don't think I should miss out on. He just fits the squad really well, and I think is just always a good player on FIFA. So I kind of need him. And he's versatile as well. Can play right back, right wing back, right mid, or right wing. I believe he can play all the way down the right-hand side, which... as time goes by, you know, I can stick him and Cordoba in the squad, and that's going to be probably nearly full chemistry on both of those for, you know, a really easy couple of chem links. So that'll be good. Anyway, we get an 84 rated Ndidi in the reward pack. We also get a rare bronze Caden Jackson from Ipswich Town in that pack. That is the second Town player I've packed this year. I packed Leif Davis earlier on, a low-rated silver player, but he's actually been fire this season. So yeah, he's certainly due for a much better card in the coming FIFAs, I think. So or the coming whatever the name of this game is going to be going forwards. So yeah, got the most expensive part done. Got the second most expensive part of the SVC done as well. And then I basically, in order to complete this with the players I had in my club, I needed to buy 2 85 rated players. At the time, they were 7.5k. Whether or not they've changed now because of that World Cup Hero Pack or whatever, I don't know. But I'm guessing they're probably still relatively similar. I think it's only the 88s and above that spiked in price a bit. So yeah, I don't think I'm wasting coins here or anything like their 85s. They're normally about that price anyway. We take Richarlison because we've already got Mike Maignan, and yeah, I mean, that's another red added to the list. And then I buy a Diogo Jota, and that, my friends, is going to complete the Colombia section of the Cuadrado SBC. So a nation that aren't in the World Cup get a player SBC in the World Cup promo, and it's a bit odd, but we'll take it anyway because it fits my squad, fits my club perfectly, and a 5-star skill player that I always enjoy using. So welcome to the club. Player moments. 87 rated Juan Cuadrado, 94 pace, 90 dribbling. Those are the standouts. But with 80 shooting, 80 defending, 82 passing, 78 physical, he can play anywhere down the right-hand side. Or if in-game I wanted to move into like a secondary CDM type player, I'm sure he'd do great there as well. He's extremely, extremely versatile, which is great. So, yeah, we sold Cuadrado, because... not Cuadrado, we just got him. We sold Cancelo, because obviously we're going to play with Cuadrado as the starting right back. Whether or not he moves in-game is another thing, but we're going to start him there. So, yeah, I sold Cancelo, got my money for him. In hindsight, yeah, I would have kept him a little bit longer and sold him for what the current 88 rated prices are. But I think he's about that price anyway, so he now becomes like a fodder level player. I do still have an 89 rated... Well, I still have an 88 rated Haaland in my club. He's untradeable, though. And I do still obviously have Edison in goal. So if it's worth selling him, I think I could probably get about 10k more than I paid for him. I might do that at some point. Although I'm currently using him to get chemistry to Akanji. Anyway, I go out and buy Park Ji-sung. I really wanted to try this Club 80 player as my secondary CDM alongside Benassa. And everyone's saying he's an absolute warrior on this game, and he really fights for the badge. So, you know what? Welcome, Park, to my club. it's an interesting player. I already had full cam on everybody else, so I could put anyone there, but I really needed someone that could start in the cam spot and play in like a secondary CDM position. So I'm hoping he's going to be good. We'll find out tomorrow when I go for a little playoffs run. I guess I'll do that tomorrow because it will be, yeah, I'll need to play the weekend league at some point. Lads, ladies, thank you for watching. Do me a favor, smash the thumbs up button. I'd love to see 3,000, maybe 4,000 likes. That'd be amazing. And subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Follow me down below on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of that stuff. Social media links are down below. Have a lovely one, everyone. Have a great day. Take it easy. You can let me know in the comments who you got in your World Cup hero packs. That'd be pretty cool. I want to know if you got that Yaya Toure, because he is the big hitter, isn't he? Of course. Yeah, and have a great day, everyone. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.